We're back with another ranking. We're ranking all of the DreamWorks films. They have got so many good films, and there's most of them, if not all of them, I'm absolutely obsessed with and I love. So let's jump in. Let me know what your ranking is down below. If you disagree with my ranking or you agree, let me know. Cool, let's go. First one is Puss in Boots. Now, this film is brilliant. I love it. I love seeing the backstory to the character, because we first see him in Shrek. So it's nice seeing like sort of where the character came from. So I think I'm gonna put Puss in Boots in good film. It's a good film. Nothing else more I can say about it. Yeah. Next one is Kung Fu Panda 2. I've not seen many of the Kung Fu Panda films. I need to. They are on my list to watch. But from what I've heard, they are very, very good films. But to be fair to the ranking, I've not seen the second one, so the second one is going to go in never seen. But I will watch them. Just yeah. I have seen the first Kung Fu Panda though, and it was a good film. I very much enjoyed it. It was quite a nice world building. I like the characters. Overall, it's just quite a nice put together, well done film. Now the next one is Turbo, the very fast snail. I personally really enjoy this film. I watched it loads of times. I love how they turned what is essentially a snail wanting to be a car into a film, and then the snail it's a really interesting and cool film. So if you haven't seen it, I recommend you giving it a watch, because it is good. Good film once again. Yeah. Trolls. I've seen this one as well, and I think it was okay. I'm gonna put it in okay. It wasn't like, oh my god, wow. It was okay. It was a film that I've seen. Yeah. I have not seen this one. So to be fair, it's all the ones I haven't seen. I'm gonna put in the never seen section. Because I don't feel like it's fair to rank it against the other ones when I've not seen them. So the never seen bar, ignore that. That doesn't really count. It's from meh to god. Yeah, but but by looking at ones here, I've seen most of them. So it shouldn't really affect it anyway. First Shrek. I absolutely fucking love this film. It's going in god. It's one of my favourite films ever from DreamWorks. Not my most favourite. It used to be as a kid. I used to be obsessed with it. But sorry, change that. God, it's a good film because Shrek 2 is one of the best sequels DreamWorks has done. Not the best, because there is a better sequel in the list. You can probably guess which one that is. But overall, absolutely, it's good. I love it. Shrek the Third. This one was a little bit kind of. I think for me it was a bit of a miss, because I'm not too sure why it's called Shrek the Third. Because you've got Shrek 2, Shrek the Third. Should be like, it doesn't follow the name pattern, and then the story is good, but it's not like OMG. So I think, to be fair to the film, it's going to go in okay. I think also with Shrek Forever After, I think that has to go in okay as well, because it's not the best, to be fair. It isn't like, oh my god, it's Rise of the Guardians. Now this film is brilliant. If you've not seen this film, I recommend it. It's really good. So good film because it's good. Penguins of Madagascar. When I watched it, it felt okay. This is interesting, but why does it exist? So meh. Because it's not anything amazing. It's funny, but it's not. Yeah, it's nothing special. Mr. Peabody and Sherman. That's an okay film. I think I'm gonna put it in okay. I think overall it's not actually too bad. I like the sort of the Wayback Machine and all the sort of bits and bobs that they do. So okay film, awesome. Monsters vs Aliens. This film is good. This is at the point where they were working on their kind of human design, because up to that point they hadn't done many like real life things. They've not done many that use humans. A lot of them they're like animals and like kind of like animation kind of creatures. So it was a bit terrifying. So okay film, but it's still a great watch. All of these, even the male ones, they're all good watches. But if you're comparing like Penguins of Madagascar to like Shrek 2, it's like day and night. Like you really can't you just can't compare them. Megamind. Now this film is good. It's a good film. I quite enjoyed it. I've seen it a couple times. I'm not a fan of the series that they've done, or the new one that came out I think last year. But the original is good. So me likey. Madagascar 3: Escape from... Nope, sorry. Europe's Most Wanted. That's probably one of my favourite Madagascars. So I'm gonna put that in God. It's going in God. Kung Fu Panda 3, haven't seen it, so it's going in never seen, because I don't think it's fair to rank it. So How to Train Your Dragon 2. This film is hands down my favourite DreamWorks animation film ever. You cannot beat it. The soundtrack, all three of them. The soundtrack's brilliant, the stories are brilliant, the characters are brilliant, the overall animation, just everything about all three How to Train Your Dragon films are just perfect to the T. So because of that, number 2 is going... Oh my god. It's going top of God, because you literally cannot get better than How to Train Your Dragon 2. I've seen it so many times. It is just perfect. Home is another one that is one of my favourites. Home, the main character, is voiced by Jim Parsons, who also plays Sheldon Cooper in Big Bang Theory, which is also one of my favourite TV shows from America. So because of that, and because it's just a brilliant film, God film, it's going in God, because it's I love it. I love it. Croods. No, Croods is a film I've seen a couple times. Not too many times, but I've seen it enough. I think it's okay. I think it's a good watch. I enjoy it while I'm watching it. Captain Underpants. Meh. I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. It is what it is. The Boss Baby. The Boss Baby was a film that had a sequel, which happened. So yeah, it's going in meh. It's going in meh. It's not bad. Like, I've seen it a couple times, but it's nothing. There's nothing to go like, oh my god, that is amazing. Yeah. Madagascar 2. Good film. It's going good film, because it's just like it's really hard to kind of split them from God and good, because they're like God are good and okay. They're so close. It's really difficult to go, right, you're bad, you're good, you're bad, you're good. So I feel like good's a good is a good one for that one. First Madagascar, it's going in good, but above the second one, because it's just, you just can't beat it. It's just chef's kiss, brilliant. The first How to Train Your Dragon film, that's going, I'm gonna put that in okay. Now I know I said that it's one of the best franchises. It is on our franchise list. How to Train is number 1, but I feel like the first one is not as good as, say, in the second and third. Which I might get some hate from that, but I felt like the first one was still trying to find itself. Was still trying to sort of like kind of like do not too much, but I feel like the second one did things perfectly. The third one ended it perfectly. And the first one did a good job of starting it, but I feel like it could have done a little bit better in certain areas. But it's I'm putting that top of okay, because I feel like that's fair. B movie was rather enjoyable. I rather enjoyed it. It was rather a bit of a nothing film, but I enjoyed it. So it's going to go into okay. Okay, I think it's a good one. How Did You Dragon Hidden World, the third one. God film. I don't even need to explain it. It is just, I still get upset watching the ending to that film. It's just brilliant. Like, absolutely perfect. Like, Over the Hedge is a film I've not seen recently, but I remember watching it as a kid, and I remember I used to love it. I've also played the game on PlayStation 2, and that's 360 when that came out. So for that, I'm putting it in. It's okay. It's an okay film. It's okay. Shark Tale, I enjoy it, but it's not good. It is good. No, it is good. It's okay. It's an okay film. I've not seen Sinbad. I've not seen that one. Abominable. I've seen it once. Wasn't too a fan, so it's going in meh. Yeah. Ants. This, I think I've seen this once before, but a long time ago. Not really anything to really kind of call back on, so it's going to go into meh, unfortunately. Trolls World Tour. I was going to see this, but I didn't, so never seen it. Flushed Away is good. I think Flushed Away is good. It's just, again, like the way DreamWorks makes the entire world in the sewers, and like it's just brilliant. Like as it's different to Pixar, but DreamWorks have got some really good stories and kind of world buildings. They're just good. Like, they really are a good kind of competitor to Pixar. Like, they're just so good. Wallace and Gromit. It's going God. Anything Wallace and Gromit is just a star. There's a new one coming out this year, Christmas Day. I'm so hyped for that. It's gonna be so good. Chicken Run was good. Yeah, it's good. Very much enjoyed that one. Prince of Egypt, not seen. Crows in New World. It was okay. It was nothing to sort of like write home about. It was never like, oh my god. It was just a film that came out. Spirit. I've seen this one once. Like a long time ago. I think it was okay. I think okay is a good spot. Puss in Boots, I believe that is the second one. I wasn't a fan of the second one, I'll be honest. So it's going in meh. But I feel like it was good in areas, but then bad in others, if that makes sense. Bad Guys was okay. Yeah, it was okay. I enjoyed watching it. It was definitely a film. The second Boss Baby, meh. Wasn't a fan. I've seen this one. The third Trolls. It was okay. It wasn't. I think it was okay. I probably don't think I didn't watch the second one, but hey, what can you do? Not seen that one. Not seen that one. I've not seen it, but I've seen bits of it. Meh. Not seen Code Finder 4, but I will be. So the ones that I've never seen, I will be watching at some point. I may redo this ranking and kind of move things around once I watch them. But there we go. There is my current ranking. So God films, we've got How to Train Your Dragon 2, Shrek 2, Madagascar 3, Home, third How to Train Your Dragon, and Wallace and Gromit. So there we go. Let me know what your ranking is down below. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you in a bit. Peace.
It's cold for a summer night. I text you, I'm sorry, I don't mean to bother, but figured I gotta try. And you say you're busy, but I don't believe you, it's keeping me up at night. The way my emotions keep turning around, can keep it inside, no.